Attention, all men.
Reclaim your birthright without interference from Oprah or Rosie. Build the man cave oasis you've always wanted.
What happens in the cave stays in the cave.
Tony Siragusa and Jason Cameron help you carve out your man cave. Saturday, June 16th at 1 on DIY Network. Mantastic.
Today, we travel back in time to the 1930s, the most exciting decade in automobile design. So come join us as we take our first close look at our new restoration project, this 1938 Packard Club Coupe. Welcome to Classic Car Restoration. I'm your host, Mark Lambert. I'm glad you've joined us today because we're starting a brand new restoration project. Now, we put a lot of thought into this, and we've decided on this 1938 Packard Club Coupe for two reasons. First, we can share with you the rich history of the Packard Motor Car Company, and it is fascinating, let me assure you. Secondly, this car, we think, represents many, many cars out there. It's a good, solid car, but it needs lots of attention before it can be driven dependably. And that's the key to enjoying this hobby, having a good, solid car that you can take anywhere. Many collectors consider Packard to be the premier luxury car, and I agree with them. You're looking at a guy that owns 5 of these cars, and I love driving every single one of them. From any vantage point, effortless speed, durability, eye appeal, safety, Packard did it better than anybody else. Additionally, the role that they played in the Allied victory in World War II is fascinating. It reads like a Hollywood script. We'll get into that in a few minutes. First, let's evaluate this car. And to do that, I always bring a flashlight with me. That way I can get down underneath the car and see everything I need to see. Also, a credit card sized magnet comes in handy to detect any body filler. 2 more things, a wire brush and a little piece of chalk to clean out the ID numbers and to highlight them so I can see them easily. So let's get right into evaluating our 38 Packard Club Coupe. Now, the first thing we want to look at is the body structure, because that's the most expensive thing to put right on the car. The door gaps. I like the way the door opens and shuts. Just the minimum of pressure shuts that door, and that tells me this car has never been damaged, and it's probably the original door to the car. This coupe door opening is important because the rest of the car geometry keys off this part of the car. Let's check for body filler. All right, that's nice. Okay, there's some filler along here, probably an old rust repair. But the bottom of the door feels really good. It's a solid door, probably a dry climate car because there's so little corrosion on this car. This running board is good and solid underneath, although a couple of these ribs are coming up and we'll re-glue those. Now, there's a lot of paint on our car, and I think we can water sand it and bring it back up, get the oxidation and all the dirt on it. This car has been in a long hibernation, and it's really dirty right now. Also, that's going to save us a lot of money in restoration costs, $12,000 to $15,000 to paint a car like this. Look at the mirrors up here. These are 1980s reproduction mirrors. We'll find some good swan necks to put on it. So now that we know our structure is good, this car is a candidate, let's look next at the VIN numbers. Now, vehicle ID numbers are important because they'll tell you the originality of your car. I want you to avoid cars that are just built up from parts with mismatched ID numbers. This is our ID number right here. But notice that that's on a decal. 1938 was the only year in all the years of production that Packard used a decal nameplate there. So we want to find that number somewhere else on the car. And we're lucky because it appears right down here on this frame rail. I used my wire brush to clean the frame and my chalk to highlight the numbers. 1195 refers to the body style, and they confirm that this is a Club Coupe. The second group of numbers means that our car is number 2428 out of over 22,000 cars that Packard made that year on this platform. The letter A is the prefix to the engine number, and it matches the number on our engine block. Now that we've checked our numbers, let's go to our mechanicals to try to confirm some of the things that I was feeling during my test drive. First thing we'll check is this oil. Now, we change the oil as everybody should when they bring a car out of hibernation initially, before you even try to spin the engine. But look how dirty it is already. That tells me the engine has been neglected. Internally, it's still got some dirt. We'll continue to change this oil several times through our restoration. When I test drove our car, I noticed that the car ran warm, so the engine cooling system wasn't performing correctly. Look at that cap. That tells us everything we need to know. It's contaminated. The whole cooling system is going to have to be dealt with. And the ignition didn't feel like it was advancing when I accelerated, so we'll also service the whole ignition system. In short, all of the systems that support this engine will have to be dealt with, and we'll deal with those and make this Packard Straight 8 smooth as silk, the way it was when it left the factory. For more information on evaluating your classic car, come visit us at our website at DIYnetwork.com. I'll continue our evaluation and share some restoration resources when we come back.
Here are the DIY basics on creating the well-equipped toolbox. Brought to you by the Home Depot. Your first step is choosing the right toolbox. Choices vary by ruggedness, weight, usefulness, even color. Start with a set of both Phillips and flathead screwdrivers of various sizes. There are 3 designs of pliers you should start with: tongue and groove, long-nosed, and slip joint pliers. Adjustable wrenches make loosening nuts and bolts super easy. The claw-type hammer is great for most needs, but a ball-peen hammer can handle heftier projects. Other toolbox necessities include an all-purpose handsaw, a cordless or electric portable drill, a retractable utility knife, a tape measure, and a level. Add in an assortment of nails, screws, washers, and nuts and bolts, plus a few other items, and you're now prepared to tackle most fix-it jobs around the house. This DIY Basic is brought to you by the Home Depot. You can do it, we can help. For more on creating a well-equipped toolbox, visit DIYnetwork.com.
Hey guys!
Happy Father's Day.
Thanks. Bring out the kid in your dad with a Father's Day gift card. Happy Father's Day from the Home Depot. You can do it, we can help.
Kids get cuts, and cuts get germs. That's why there's Band-Aid brand plus antibiotic, the only bandage with antibiotic ointment right on the pad. One-step infection protection from the brand you trust. Band-Aid brand plus antibiotic. We've got you covered.
Sometimes, all you need is Advance Auto Parts. Now through June 30th, all air filters are 25% off. Save gas, save money, breathe easier. We're ready in advance.
Brought to you by Advance Auto Parts. We're ready in advance.
Welcome back to Classic Car Restoration, where we're just wrapping up our evaluation of our 38 Packard Coupe. Now, we've got some problems back here we have to deal with. This is our license plate bracket. It's made of pot metal. Over time, pot metal fatigues, and ours is broken. So we'll have to repair that, and I'll show you a good way to repair that because these are rare and very expensive. Also, this is the license plate light. It illuminates the plate from the tail light. If it leaks, we get rust down in the bottom of this tail light, but ours is in good shape. Like I said, a dry climate car. Here's the gas cap. It's a 1970s replacement version, but it was painted same time as our car, so it's valuable to us as a possible paint match. We'll replace it, though, with the proper chrome one. The chrome on our car is Packard chrome. That means it's triple-plated chrome, very durable stuff. So somewhere under there is brilliant chrome, and it'll take some work, but we'll work and clean that all up on this car. Wheels and tires. We've got to replace the tires. Our wheels are surface rusted, so we'll pull those off, repaint them, restripe them, and of course put new white walls on it. Now, the interior of our car overall is in pretty good shape. The upholstery is brushed wool, standard for the era. There are some grease stains on the front seat, which we're hoping to remove. This carpet is synthetic blend with nylon binding. We'll replace it with the correct hog's hair wool carpet and cloth binding. Our dashboard is in pretty good condition overall, but we're missing our clock. We'll try to find an original one on an internet auction. All right, we've completed our evaluation on our car. We've asked all the right questions, and we've established that this is a matching number car. And it's the kind of project that we want for this restoration. Now, you may not feel qualified to do this kind of evaluation, or maybe your search took you outside of your home area. In that case, hire an inspection service. It's a great deal. It pays dividends in the long run because you get good, solid information. Here's a lot of pictures and a written report that we had on a car that we were interested in. Once you've selected your car, I suggest you join a club. That'll give you all kinds of information. You'll meet great people that are willing to help you in every way. You'll find parts that are currently available in reproduction, and also people that have stashes of old parts. Also, this is a period repair manual. These are great. You can find them at garage sales. You can find them on the internet for sale. They were published back in the day, and they go from Auburn down to Willys. It will tell you everything you need to know regarding the tune-up specs and how to repair your car. Also, you can get a little more specific and get the manufacturer's published shop manual. This is a 3839 Packard manual. This is original. It's in pretty good shape, and it's invaluable to us because it goes into more detail than this manual. Also, there's many current publications out there. The whole point of this is to get the information you need to fully enjoy your collector car. Parts catalogs are another great resource. They've got diagrams, they've got parts available today for your car, but most importantly, they've got, at the other end of the telephone line, an expert willing to help you with your collector car. And that's the fun of this. Getting the information, meeting the challenge of restoring your collector car. If you need more information on these resources, come visit us on our website at DIYnetwork.com. When we come back, we'll look at the history of the Packard Motor Car Company and how our 38 Club Coupe came to be.
Have you heard? This old house has a new home. So what do you think? Nothing less than spectacular. The show that started the home improvement movement is on DIY Network, 7 days a week. This is great. So you'll never miss a step. It's going to be no small task.
This Old House, next on DIY Network.
Sometimes all you need is Advance Auto Parts. Now through June 30th, all air filters are 25% off. Save gas, save money, breathe easier. We're ready in Advance.
You know, if you look for the Energy Star logo, you can save yourself a lot of money. And Lowe's has more Energy Star appliances in stock than anyone.
Just one compact fluorescent bulb can save $30.
Running a ceiling fan can reduce the energy used by your air conditioner.
For more information on energy-saving products and projects, just visit Lowe's.com/energy.
These Energy Star appliances really save you big bucks.
Lowe's, let's build something together. Ask for 10% off your first purchase on your new Lowe's consumer credit card or business credit account.
Other lightweight vacuums are light on power. That's why Dyson engineered the Dyson Slim. With patented cyclone technology, it's the most powerful lightweight vacuum, and the only one that doesn't lose suction.
Tim, I wanted to talk with you about my home equity loan.
Oh, sure, Karen.
I'm going with LendingTree instead.
Karen, please. How could you choose LendingTree over us?
Well, at LendingTree, I get all the terms up front, so I know there will be no surprises at closing. It makes me feel like they're really looking out for me.
But Karen, you work here.
Yeah. Awkward, isn't it?
Today, home equity rates are close to historic lows. Don't miss your chance. Call LendingTree to lock in a low fixed rate.
Introducing Jigaloo. It lubricates. It repels water. And it takes care of parking tickets. Jigaloo makes the world run smoother. Go get it.
Introducing an automotive breakthrough. ZNet, only at AutoZone. Now AutoZoners have the power to find you the right part faster with diagrams, photos, and instructions. So you'll get the job done right the first time, every time. ZNet, only at AutoZone.
He knows who he is and he rolls with the...
Love how thoughtful he is.
She understands my... Looking at the same thing. Dimension.
If you're a pet lover like me, you probably use these medications from your vet to keep them healthy. But why, when you could use these from 1-800-PET-MEDS? They're exactly the same, except they cost a lot less. And I save a trip to the vet's office, because they're delivered right to my door free with a money-back guarantee. I trust 1-800-PET-MEDS. It's a great way to take care of your baby. Call today or order online. America's largest pet pharmacy.
Welcome back to Classic Car Restoration. Our 38 Packard Project Coupe, along with this car, my own 36 Roadster, sprang from the classic era in automobiles. The era began in the 1920s and lasted until the late 1940s. And many enthusiasts agree that this era produced the greatest cars ever made. The Americans were certainly at the top of their game, and Packard, the only luxury independent to survive the Depression, was the top prestige brand. How is it that this relatively small independent became such a dominant force among giants? It was achieved through the vision of this man, General Manager Alvin McCauley. McCauley established one of the top engineering departments in the country. Packard's innovations included many that are universally accepted today. The H-slot gearshift pattern, 3-point engine suspension, and hypoid gears were all original Packard patents. McCauley's chief engineer, mechanical genius Jesse Vincent, designed the company's first 12-cylinder engine in 1915, and he was responsible for every Packard engine through World War II. Vincent engines were overbuilt. The 9 main bearing Eights were practically wear-proof. Durability was the key to success. Today's owners imagine that they've been well served when their late model car disintegrates after 150,000 miles on our smooth modern roads. Vincent designed Packards routinely went 200,000 miles under conditions that would destroy that modern car in 25,000. In the 1920s, McCauley wisely invested the company's record profits into a 500-acre testing facility called the Proving Grounds. Boasting the world's fastest 2.5-mile track, the Proving Grounds was run by Jesse Vincent's brother, Charles. Jesse would build them and Charles would try his best to break them. It was the perfect family arrangement, and it solidified Packard's reputation of quality. Everything changed when the stock market crashed in October of '29. The grand luxury marques were in trouble. Stutz was failing rapidly. Cadillac was hemorrhaging GM money. Lincoln was on Ford life support, and Duesenberg was barely breathing. These companies put the best of everything that they had into each car just to stay alive. Ironically, it was this fierce competition for survival that gave us the full classics that we treasure today. Unlike the big three, Packard never built down to a price category. They just built the best car possible and priced it at cost plus a reasonable profit. The problem was that by 1932, profits had vanished. Packard was losing money and needed a miracle. McCauley boldly reorganized for mass production and delivered that miracle, the 1935 120. Packard experienced the decade's most sensational financial recovery, landing McCauley on the cover of Time magazine. This new 120-inch wheelbase Packard combined traditional styling with independent front suspension, hydraulic brakes, and a high-speed straight-eight engine. Its $1,000 list price was the lowest in Packard's history. The dealerships were mobbed with customers, and 1936 and 37 were record profit years. The 1938 redesign gave our coupe the all-steel body and the upgraded cooling system. However, Packard's greatest story was yet to unfold. As hostilities escalated in Europe, Packard's focus began to change to marine and aircraft engines. In 1940, Jesse Vincent delivered 2 engines that would change history. The first, a V12 for the new patrol torpedo boats. These PT boats held the Pacific until the American fleet, destroyed at Pearl Harbor, could be rebuilt. Then Vincent's crowning achievement, the redesigned Rolls-Royce Merlin engine. Vincent's Merlin engine had fewer parts and more power, and Packard responded with an astounding wartime total of more than 50,000 engines. These engines powered the legendary P-51 Mustangs that many authorities credit with winning the war. It was Packard's finest hour. Now that we've learned the history of Packard and know exactly where our car fits into this dynamic decade of automobile design, we're ready to start digging into our restoration. And we'll do that when we come back. Coming up, we'll remove the front clip and expose the 1938 Packard Straight 8 engine.
Next on DIY, a full hour of this old house. First, watch as a flush frame beam is installed in the living room. Then watch as a not quite flat roof is framed.
Here are the DIY basics on organizing your pantry. Brought to you by Honey Bunches of Oats cereal. Are you struggling to find food in your pantry? Just because a pantry is stocked doesn't mean it's organized. Start the decluttering process by completely cleaning out the space. Limit the pantry to only food and paper goods. Your pantry should resemble a grocery store. Keep like things together. The items you use most should be at eye level. Line up the food with labels facing front. Double your shelf area with expandable racks. Take advantage of depth with sliding baskets. Put everything that comes in awkward bags or boxes in see-through plastic containers. Use an over-the-door shoe organizer to hold smaller food items, medicines, and vitamins. And keep a list of possible meals in the pantry, along with a shopping list for items you need to restock. Remember to return everything to its proper place to maintain a functional pantry. This DIY basic is brought to you by Honey Bunches of Oats cereal. There's a whole bunch to love. For more on organizing your pantry, check out DIYnetwork.com.
Have you tried Honey Bunches of Oats yet? One spoonful is all it takes.
Hi, would you like to try a spoonful?
This is delicious.
Honey Bunches of Oats. Nice. It's a perfect combination of crispy flakes, crunchy oat clusters, and a touch of honey in every spoonful.
This really is a mouthful of joy.
Hey, that's my line.
My husband would love this.
So what do you think?
I love it. This is so good.
Would you like some?
One spoonful is all it takes.
There's one brand of tools built to exceed the need. Duralast. Tools forged with longer shanks for extra leverage. Demand Duralast. Tools built to exceed the need. Only at AutoZone.
Introducing Jigaloo. It lubricates. It repels water. And it takes care of the tax man. Jigaloo makes the world run smoother. Go get it.
Bring your next home improvement project to life with a home equity loan from Wachovia. It's quick and easy. We have many flexible financing options to meet your needs. You can apply online, over the phone, or in person. With Wachovia, you can get a quick decision and access to your funds in just days, which means you can get started on that new kitchen or extra bathroom. So call Wachovia today. Stop by your local financial center or visit us online. Wachovia, great financing solutions for your home improvement project.
Hey guys!
Here you go. Happy Father's Day.
Thanks.
Bring out the kid in your dad with a Father's Day gift card. Happy Father's Day from the Home Depot. You can do it, we can help.
Sometimes all you need is Advance Auto Parts. Now through June 30th, all air filters are 25% off. Save gas, save money, breathe easier. We're ready in Advance.
Welcome back to Classic Car Restoration. We're ready to dig into our Packard. We're going to restore this car mechanically front to back, all the systems, so that it's just bulletproof and we can enjoy it fully. Now, we're going to start restoring the cooling system and then go to the ignition system and the fuel system. And for that, we need access to this engine. Now, one of the simple beauties of Packard is that this whole front clip comes off in one piece. We can get all the access we need to that engine with all this stuff removed. In fact, all the Packards on this platform use the very same front-end sheet metal. The variation was from the windshield back in the body tub. Now, to pull this front clip, we need to remove the wheels. The front bumper comes off. We'll disconnect the headlight electricals, and we'll zip off all the fasteners that hold it on, running boards to fenders, and of course the hood comes off. Now, this is a two-man operation, and it requires a hoist. So I've got my friend, restoration expert Keller Wallace here to help us. Keller, let's put this thing up in the air.
Let's
get
do
these
it.
wheels off. Let's knock these off. Let's get these bumper bolts off. Keller, let's draw this bumper straight out the front.
The bolts out on this side?
No. Good. Now it's time to remove the hood. So we've got 2 1/4-inch bolts here and 2 back there. We've got those off. Let's get these. Okay. That guy. And we've loosened this chrome strip so I can push it back and get it clear of this ornament here. Good. Keller, I think we're free, yeah. Why don't you take that side? Now this is kind of a butterfly hood, so let's just lift the back and the front about the same time. Are you clear? Good. That's not heavy, but it's bulky. Label and detach the headlight wires. Then remove the fender splash shield bolts. With some maneuvering, the shield can be removed. Continue freeing up the clip by removing the fender brace rods. Remove the fender to body bolts, leaving 1 bolt on each side to keep the clip steady until it's on the hoist. I drained the radiator since we're going to remove it with the front clip. Now this is the thermostatic radiator shutter control. This is the way Packard regulated its engine temperature. When the car is cold,